Welcome back. Going to be having another go at an Indian crossword today from the Hindu. This one was recommended by the setter himself, Incognito, so thank you for that, Incognito. As usual, the link is in the description if you want to have a go yourself first. Let me know how you get on. Let's go. Right, fabulous ship from Ribendar, Goa. Yeah, that's the Argo, which is a ship from Greek legend, I think. That's just hidden in the words Ribendar, Goa. Luckily, I don't have to know anything about this place. No charge, release. Double definition there. No charge is free, and to release something is to free it. Wrongly aspire for Iran of yore. Persia. That's an anagram of aspire. Wrongly is an anagram indicator, and Persia is the old name for Iran. Abandoned a drink with woman at last. No, come back to that one. Despot at office conceals vegetable. No, not seeing that. Right, good start, wasn't it? Never mind. What dubious salesman deal in? Aloe skin preparation. This looks like an anagram of aloe skin, isn't it? It's snake oil. Somebody who's selling something a bit dodgy could be said to be a snake oil salesperson. And that's an anagram of aloe skin, the preparation of it. Very nice. Antelope initially active between New York and Los Angeles. So it looks like we need to put A, initially active between NY and LA. Is that an antelope? I sort of recognise the word. I hope so. Let's go with that. Accountant with dishevelled pants gets 40 winks. So, come back to that. Perhaps pork's given on hire in village. Never mind. Edible stuff that's part of fried donut. Edible stuff. Not seeing that. Conceal skin, double definition again. Hide is to conceal and hide is the skin of an animal. Han hags dance before setter in Chinese city. Right, this looks like an anagram then of Han hags and then I for setter, presumably, referring to Mr. Incognito himself. Oh, Chinese city though. Shanghai. Good, it's one I've heard of. Yeah, that's an anagram of Han hags and then I. The setter's referring to himself because he wrote the clue, of course. Part of fried donut looks like it could be EDDO, but I don't know what that is. Edo? Bear that in mind for this one. City student and Ontario crime boss. London fits nicely. ON would be the abbreviation for Ontario, the province in Canada. Student, L-O-N-D. Student is L, learner, O-N-D. Oh yes, it is. Sorry, I was reading that all wrong. It's L, learner is the student, like on a back of a car. On, for O-N for Ontario, and then the crime boss is the Don. Like a mafia person, a mafia head would be the Don. So this looks like this is Edo. I don't know what that is. Is it a delicious Indian food? Let me know. Domain's actual aim finally. Realm. Actual is real. Aim finally is the letter M, the final letter of the word aim. The whole thing is the domain, the realm. Folded Thai mat or Japanese mat. So it looks like an anagram of Thai mat. Don't know what a Japanese mat is though. I'll come back to that. May have to guess. Endlessly hold in high regard a lord and naval officer. Admiral fits nicely. Let's have a look at that. So hold in high regard is admire, and then A is A, and Lord is L. I suppose sometimes you might see the word letter L for Lord. Hated exam indeed. Oh, that's very clever. Detested is the answer. It's exam is the test, and indeed is saying put it in, test in the word deed. D-E-E-D. And detested is hated. That's that mat again. Keep it under your hat, it's headgear. Don't know. European lair in legendary garden, that's Eden. E for European, lies in EU. Den is lair, Eden, Garden of Eden, fictional garden. Brainwave I dreamt excitedly about in the beginning. Idea. It's so we're in the beginning, says look at the first letters of I dreamt excitedly about. IDEA, idea, brainwave. In the beginning, Russian president follows a saint and controversial monk. What was the name of that monk? I've forgotten his name. Come back to that. Tansari wrapped around, so anagram of Tansari, queen. Tsarina, back on the Russian theme. That's a Russian female Tsar, a Tsarina. I think that's an anagram of Tansari. Rasputin, that was the monk I was trying to think of. Let's have a look at that. In the beginning, Russian president follows a saint. And in the beginning, Russian president follows a saint. So I can see that Russian could be R, president, Putin. Yeah, of course, there's Putin, and a S for saint. It's more common to see ST for saint, but in some contexts, S can be saint as well. So yeah, and Rasputin is a controversial monk from 100 years or so ago in Russia. Keep it under your hat, it's headgear. Don't know that one. North European catches cold ball. Dance. The North European is the Dane, someone from Denmark. Cold, as on like a H and C taps, hot and cold taps. Put that in Dane, and you get dance, which is a ball. Happiness obtained from shaking leg with some enthusiasm. I think that's probably glee. That's shaking leg is an anagram of leg, and then some enthusiasm. I think it's just saying take just the first bit of it and put it together. Glee. Every Yankee is a Confederate. Every is all. Yankee is Y in the NATO phonetic alphabet, and a Confederate is someone on your side, an ally. Destruction from barrage over time. Not sure about that. Fears doctors hiding extraordinarily advanced disease for starters. EAD, I think, for starters. Let's write that in. Yeah, it is. So doctors is DRS, as in DR, the standard abbreviation for doctor. Hiding means put something inside it. Extraordinarily advanced disease for starters is saying the first letters of those three words, and the whole thing gives us dreads, fears. That man is followed by a newly wedded woman in Scottish archipelago. Well, I imagine that might be trickier for an Indian solver than it is for me. That man is he. Newly wedded women, plural, brides, and the Hebrides are an archipelago of islands in Scotland. Are fares organised, so probably an anagram, to get costs of tickets to travel by air? Are fares. It's airfares, I believe. Yeah, so top the E and the I and muddle them slightly. Airfares. So this is going to be destruction from barrage over time. Yeah, a barrage is a dam, and time is an age, and damage is destruction. Love to go around university for flower parts. University is normally the letter U. So there's a U in there somewhere, probably. Despot at office conceals vegetable. Potato. Oh, yes, of course. It's my biggest weakness in crosswords is spotting hidden words like this one. Despot office conceals. That's exactly what it says. These three words conceal a vegetable. There they do. It does indeed. P-O-T-A-T-O. Potato. What's this flower? Ovule, possibly? That's an anagram of love and youth university. Let's go with that. I'm not 100% certain. Bad clue written about boy following Egyptian god can be set right. So it looks like we've got an anagram of clue. I think it's going to be able at the end if it can be set right. Bad clue. What's the Egyptian god? Let's remember that ovule might not be right. Can be set right. Fixable. Bad clue. So we've got the L and the E from clue. We need a C and a U. Curable. Curable. Let's put that back in. So that's a clue, an anagram of clue on the outside, and we got R-A-B in the middle. About boy following Egyptian god. Well, R-A-B must be boy following Egyptian god. No idea what that's getting at. Do let me know. Oh, it's Ra. Of course, it's stupid. R-A is the sun god, isn't it? The Egyptian sun god, and B for boy, I suppose. So the boy following the Egyptian god in an anagram of clue, and curable means can be set right. So I was a bit slow there. Right, abandoned for drink with woman at last. Forsaken. Let's have a look at that. 4 is 4. Drink is sake. Woman at last is letter N. Forsaken, abandoned. Perhaps porks given on hire in village. On hire is let, possibly. Hamlet, of course. Pork is ham, given on hire is let, and a hamlet is a village. Accountant with dishevelled pants gets 40 winks, so I reckon we've got an anagram of pants here and something that means accountant. What is it? Gets 40 winks. Vessels for throwers. Vessels for throwers. Pitchers. Like in some sports, like baseball, I think. The person that throws the ball is the pitcher, and a vessel. A pitcher is also a vessel for carrying, say, water. Catnaps, I think. Yeah, so there's our anagram of pants, and CA must be accountant. Chartered accountant, possibly, CA. Right, so now we've got these problematic ones here. Folded Thai mat or Japanese mat. So it's got to be an anagram of Thai mat, hasn't it? Keep it under your hat, it's headgear. Keep it under your hat, it's headgear. How are we doing? 14 minutes. It's gone quite well, but I just don't know these two words. Keep it under your hat. So maybe we want a word that means a secret or a something like that. Keep it under your hat. It's headgear. And this mat, I'm going to guess it ends in A or I. So it could be tatami, or in fact I think the T has got to go there, so tatami or tatima, something like that. Right, so what's this headgear? Keep it under your hat, it's headgear. Let's write in tatami. Keep it under your hat, it's headgear. I'm sure you're shouting at me through the comments at the moment. One approach I go for in this situation is to try and work out what letter could be here next to the T. So it could be an H, an R, an A, an O, I don't think I know this word. Can we reveal a letter? Reveal letter. Toupee. Oh. I'm annoyed about that. Never mind. Yeah, so toupee is headgear that you keep under your hat. That's a cryptic definition. Very good. Very good. Another excellent puzzle there from Incognito. Thanks for recommending it, and hopefully we'll see some more Incognito puzzles on the channel before long. So fantastic. Let me know how you got on in the comments. If you'd like to watch another crossword video, there's one on the screen now. Just click on that. And if not, I'll see you next time for some more crosswords. Thanks for watching. Bye.